basically all stories that get made into movies, they do this thing where you have the lead protagonist and then they're the hero, and then it's this very personal. Every story is anchored in a single fucking person, even if there's lots of other prominent people in the story. The way story is even taught to a lot of people is that it's supposed to be dramatizing the choice of the fork in the road, or the twist about you could have gone this way and you went that way, or something like that. How will you resolve this problem? And it's always about you. And that fucking drives me crazy. That's like neoliberalism come to art. No wonder that if that's what our imagination is filled with, we can't mobilize collective action. We can't imagine collectivities and this kind of thing.
I agree. I completely agree. The what's wrong with Hollywood narrative. David Bordwell, a very important film scholar, wrote classical Hollywood narrative in the era of vertical integration in the studio system is like has psychologically defined individual protagonists. The movies are like cause and effect narratives. They're linear. They go and there's a denouement. There's you can graph the stories, right? And other film theorists, Marxist film theorists, would point to that and be like, right, this is capitalist ideology. This was a giant factory that made ideology. It was an ideology factory that made stories about individuals that everybody in this mass new media watching cinema, they go to the movies and they watch it and they learn as individuals because they identify how to get through struggle. And it just happens to be in ways that would reproduce capitalist society or something like this. And classical studio system ends in the 70s and it moves on into these different forms. We still have that narrative form. And like, that's kind of just the way movies get told. And it's annoying. It's like, you don't have to do that,